Okay, I have my blade here now. It's ready to be zero gapped. So what I'm going to do is I have a number 1 Phillips head. It's what you need. You can't use a number 2. It's going to be too big. So you got these 2 screws right here, which pretty much they're to move your blade. And this last regular flathead screwdriver screw is for tension on your blade. You don't want too much because your blade will run a little hotter from being a little tighter, a little harder for it to move, a little more friction, a little too less, and your blade's gonna wobble and make some crazy noise on you. So you want to find a medium, happy medium in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I normally do. Take my screwdriver, I'll undo both of these. You can hear my cat in the background, she's crazy. So basically I loosen both of them just a little bit. This blade should move now, as you can see. It's a little hard to move because I got the tension set pretty good. I don't have it too loose. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to flip it upside down, nice and tight to the table. Alright, I like to do it near the edge because I can actually get in there with a screwdriver easily. Reason being is that I tilt it back just a little bit, because if I leave it straight up, it'll be too close. You know, you don't want it too close to the other guard, because it's probably, it's probably too much for the person's neck. They'll feel it rubbing, especially on the bottom under their chin. So you want to lean it a little bit to back the blade up just a hair. Alright, not too much, because you want good clippers. So now I feel it nice and tight to the bottom, push it, slide it back and forth, make sure it's nice and square, come back in, tighten it up just a little bit, just enough to catch the setter. So basically it's snug. I can still readjust if I need. I'm going to double check this. I can see up close really good. Right now I happen to be perfect. I am exactly where I need to be. So now I'm going to tighten it even more, finish it off. Wow. Alright, there you have it. What I'm going to do before I put it back on, I'm going to clean it a little more. I'm going to put some oil on there, maybe some spray, just to disinfectant, lubricant, whatever, clean it, cool it. Then I'm going to put it back on my Styliner 2s, and I'm going to see how they run, make sure they run fine, make sure they run smooth, make sure this side of the blade aren't hitting my fingers, and yada yada yada. So you definitely want to try it, make sure it runs perfect before you put it on somebody's head or somebody's neck, anything. You want to make sure it's running right. Alright, so I'll put it back on. I like to clean these out before I go crazy. Alright, clean enough. Lubricate these bad boys. I like to get a drop wherever the blade is moving. I'll push it all the way to the side. Put a drop in there. Move it to the other side. Put a drop in there. Wiggle it around a bit, make sure it's nice and smooth. Alright, it's smooth. Get some spray on there. I'm gonna spray away from here. Work that in there a little bit. Clip it back onto the prong. Alright. It's retarded because these are probably a number 2 Phillips. Don't ask me why. Get the other one. Before you go crazy, make sure it's nice and symmetrical. Make sure it's pretty square before you finish screwing it. You want to leave everything perfect, this way it runs at its best. Tighten it up. Alright, they sound perfect. They're not hitting my finger. Alright, they probably work great. Before I put them on someone, I'm going to try them on myself. It's pretty much how you zero gap them. Like I said, if you feel this blade rubbing on your finger, you don't want that. take it off, back it up more. You should be able to test it before you put it back on, because that would be kind of extra work to put it on, find out it doesn't work. Either way, that's how you Zerogap them. Keep them clean, take care of them. They're going to be your best friend. Alright? Thanks, YouTube.